I got a half-gallon of water, 2 lighters and a knife. There's a Virgin River down there, sparkling, flowing towards the Colorado River. This is what I was looking for. This very interesting sight. You see, someone broke the front glass on the passenger side. They broke the tinted glass on whatever kind of cab there was. Over on this side, this is the driver's side, broken glass. So it was about how many feet wide? The vehicle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. They broke the tail lights. I wonder why there's not more fragments. Okay, so you see what's going on here? These tracks that this vehicle made washed away a long time ago. This vehicle was pointed here, and I think they rolled it off this cliff. So I'm going to walk down there this morning and look for it. Look, this is part of my theory, right there. So it came down this way, and it went off that cliff. Sparkling in the angular light, which lets everything show up better. Remember, there's a cliff right up there. These rocks can be super slippery. They get to a steep angle, they just roll out from underneath you like ball bearings. And that's a major danger out here, if you ask me, is falling off the cliff. Because they're all over, surrounded by crumbliness. Get that angle coming down this hill, assuming it was fairly straight. This orange rag, just put it in this bush. Else will know what it's for, but I will. Not too windy today, so I shouldn't lose it. And when I'm down in the valley, I'll be able to see that. And then I'll know what the trajectory line of the rolled vehicle is. Does that make sense to you? Leave a comment below. Still see the orange flag. I'm going down to this entrance ramp. I could not scramble down this hill without getting hurt. Sitting on a cactus, sitting on a scorpion. This reminds me of my bicycle days. Cars whizzing right by me. Thank you for sharing with me. Would you do me a favor and share it with your friends who like to share videos, because I believe I make good videos, trying to make them better. Give me suggestions, but share, because I'm underneath that algorithm with 11,000 subscribers and 500 to 600 views per video. That means they're not sharing it with my subscribers. Only a handful. So help me out there. Help your buddy Doug. I'd appreciate it. Let's get back to our awesome hike. gonna have a party all night long. You see how the rain comes across the desert, and you can see it from a mile away, and it might miss you, but you know from the way it looks, something underneath it, some patch of land is getting a downpour. And I think that that's what happened in this little valley, because the bushes seem pretty green. Not that one. But even the weeds along the road, some of them are thriving very well. But I am learning the desert. And that's really cool, because I love nature. And all my life it's been the eastern forests, or yeah, basically that. So when I got out where the trees don't grow as frequently because of infrequent rains, I had to make an adjustment to see it as beautiful, which it is. It was only my perception that it wasn't. So now I'm crunching through the desert gravel, exploring. When you explore, you learn, you get surprised. Even this is a little shaky on the foot. That's why I got the walking stick that Brian gave me. He's my cousin Karen's husband. They live in the UP, way out in the woods. It's cow dung. I understand when it's real dry you can use it as firewood. I wanted to show you out in the sunlight this pretty little flower. Didn't I step on it? No, I didn't. It's just having a bad day. Right there. Come join our party, see how we play. I left my earbuds back in the van because I feel like singing this morning. I'm so free. I'm so free. What are you gonna do today, Dougie? Whatever the heck I want. Might take a hike. There it is. We gotta go that way. Leaving the road. So we're going to lose that orange flag as I get closer to the base of that cliff. So let's keep our bearings. I don't see any wreckage of the car that went off the cliff. Maybe either it was cleaned up or it didn't go off the cliff. It's my imagination, which is a very powerful component of my personality. Always has been. Made me an odd fellow. I'd rather have it that way and try to hold in all my ideas and excitement and enthusiasm, because it would compromise my happiness. I'm not playing. It's not my happiness. Because if you don't have that and you're walking around miserable, you got nothing. Nothing to give to anyone. Nothing to uplift anyone. How can you do that when you're all bummed out? And all of that happiness comes from your focus. Focus on what's good, what's beautiful, what's fun. Oh, here's a barrel cactus. Used to be when I was a kid, they'd say, you get lost in the desert, don't worry. You can smash one of these open and there's water inside. Yeah, but now everybody into survival says that doesn't make any sense because the fluid in a barrel cactus is poisonous to humans. And there's not that much of it, so glad I know that, but I'm pretty sure I can't get lost. The road's right up there. Oh, what's that? What's that rusty metal? I gotta take off my jacket. I'm starting to sweat. The terrain is treacherous. Hope I don't fall on my thing here. I can work my way along the base of the cliff where it's more level and secure. Okay. Turn signal. What's it mean? Looks like there was lava flow around this rock. That's what I'm guessing. Oh. Valerie, Valdera, a knapsack on my back. It's full. It's full and it's ice cold. Now you say, Dougie, are you really going to drink that? Only if it tastes good, my friends. Let's see. Yeah, it tastes good. Just think, grab a stone, Keystone Light. Is there a date on this? See it. Nothing. It's hoping for a rattler. This is the stuff the super van would get stuck in very easily. Huh. Happy hour. Doug, you're crazy. When the universe offers you an ice cold beer. Let's see. What is that? If you know, put it in the comments section. I think it might be like a scorpion. Well, I bet the course of this river is changing all the time because the water is so powerful and the sand is so loose. That is so fun. Look, the dude with the funky shoes. We shouldn't be out in the desert. I know that firsthand. You got to have good soles. Stood right there and he took a leak. Well, the truth is, my friends, I didn't eat before I left camp this morning. So I am drinking beer for breakfast. Forgive me. Jesus love us and protect us. We've been drinking whiskey for breakfast. Only fair I packed that one out. Full beer. A full beer in the desert. And it tasted good. Went down nice and smooth. The can was expanded because it probably froze. Like you put one in your freezer to cool it off and then you forget it the next morning. It's exploded all over your freezer.
That's a nice. Did you go down by the river?
Yeah, I did.
Come here, Jack. Come right here. You be a good boy.
It made me feel like swimming when I saw that water.
Jack, get back here. Come here.
Good dog.
Haley, get over here.
Are you guys from around here?
Yeah.
The reason I came down, I'm camped out on that ridge and I saw broken windows.
Well, she's real good as long as you ignore her.
Okay, I will.
But she doesn't like if you reach and try and pet her. Then she won't let me. I've been friends with him for 20. She won't let me pet her. So, yeah. Oh, so you're camped up above up there?
Yeah, but I saw broken glass from a driver's side, passenger side, facing that cliff. And it was real old. There were no tracks, like tire tracks. But I came down to see if somebody had pushed that off the cliff because it was poised to do that. But then I thought, well, maybe the Bureau of Land Management took the wreckage away from the base of the cliff.
I don't know if, and I actually don't know if this in here is BLM land.
Oh, okay.
I mean, some of that up in there, all that up in there clearly is.
Yeah.
But
well, they're barbed wire.
There's a ranch that owns a bunch of stuff over this ridge.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this is owned or if this is BLM.
Well, they got either permission to graze their cattle here because I see all the cattle.
Yeah, but I mean that's the real common deal in BLM. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but and there's some barbed wire fence, but it's not continuous. So I don't know. It's pretty.
There's a couple of really nice spots to get down to the river up here. That's kind of why we come here.
Yeah, we get down here. It's not too heavily used, and so dogs can kind of run free.
That's great.
walk them down to the river.
Well, the dog did great. Didn't bite me. Have a great day, guys. I'll eat it later. You boomers might remember Charles Kuralt. I read his book about being on the road for CBS News all across the country, looking for stories in small towns. They were filming in a swamp. I think it was Louisiana. Super hot and muggy. He and his cameraman and sound man in a boat way out in the swamp, and they were thinking, man, wouldn't it be great to have a cold beer? And then the cameraman reached down in the shallow water, and there happened to be a six-pack that had fallen off someone else's boat, and he picked it up and they all cracked open a beer, and it was so cold and so welcome at the time. I love Charles Kuralt.